Okay, so we're ready to finish off our spring rolls. The fun part, we're going to wrap them up in the rice paper. And it takes a little bit of practice, but really after you roll one or two, it's pretty easy. You'll get the hang of it pretty quick, I'm sure. So we have our filling and we have the rice paper wrappers. Now about the rice paper wrappers, they're not all the same. Different brands make them a little bit differently, and we've tried a few here to get one that's really good. And this one just happened to be my favorite in Chinatown that I found after about 2 or 3 tries. Bamboo tree. And although there was one batch we got, or a few packages that we had bought at one time, and they seemed thicker than usual. So it leads me to believe that they may be possibly hand spread. I don't know, maybe not. I could be deceiving myself, but anyway, okay, this is how we do it. We're gonna I have a perfect size bowl, but if you don't have this, if you have a baking pan or any kind of flat, shallow container, fill it with water. It just has to be big enough a wrapper will fit in, because you want it to be covered with water evenly to soften. So we're going to put fairly warm water in the bowl. The warmer the water is, the faster it is going to soften. So put it in and wait 20 seconds roughly. You can feel it getting softer. It's almost there. And you'll see the edge will just start curling up when it's time to take it out. Actually, you want to get it almost before you see the edges start to curl. So then just lay it flat on your board, as dry as possible. And I use about 1/4 cup of filling. And put that in the middle of your rice paper wrapper, middle bottom. And then I just spread it out a little bit, about the size of how you're going to wrap the spring roll. Bring the top up over it. It's almost like burrito style, how we want to roll this. And roll it around. After you bring it up a little bit, starting on its second roll, I bring in the sides to join each other. You see it's about the same, and then just continue rolling up. So I'm just going to make a small plate of 2 with my tamarind dipping sauce. I'll make one more. But of course, when you make them, you're going to want to make about 20 of them, because they're delicious and you're going to want to serve them to all your friends because they're fun. And they will stay in the fridge for almost a full day. Towards the end of the day, the wrapper might start getting a little hard, but it'll last at least 6 to 8 hours in the fridge. And so, and you can cover them. If you want to make them and serve them a little bit later, you can make them and take a paper towel, lightly have your faucet just past dripping, and lightly wet your paper towel so it's just wet, and put it on top of them. Fold it in half, put it on top of the spring rolls, and then you can stack them. So you can make lots. Just a little tip, in case you're making them for a party. There we go. So now I'm going to get a small cup and put some of our tamarind dipping sauce, which I have put here. Sorry, had to find it. Let's pour a little bit into a serving cup. And you have a beautiful appetizer. Enjoy, it's really delicious.